going to follow up on our first video, which was about sit and down, stay. So today we're going to work on come, and I've got Galen on the 20-foot long line again. The thing with recall and getting your dog to come is they have to be focused on you. So before we start on come, we're going to work on focus. So when you first start working on focusing with the dog, you want to start up close. You can even be sitting down, inside or outside, not with a lot of distractions. Galen, hey, up here. Good boy. Now you can start by calling their attention to you, like this. And then you can also take them outside, and whenever they look up at you, you reward them with a treat and praise. See, like that. He looked away and then he looked back at me. So we're just going to wait until he looks back at me. Good boy. He's watching the squirrels. So when he looks back at me, I'll treat him again. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Good boy. And see, they learn that there's a reward for looking at you. Up here. Good boy. And you have to practice this over and over again until it becomes hardwired into their brain to focus on you. And you do it when you're teaching them to heel. You're doing it no matter what you're doing with your dog. You're getting them to focus on you. And you reward them every time. Good boy. I'm going to move around. Good boy. Good boy. You can do this in the house. You can do it when you're sitting on your patio. You can take them to the park. Every time they look at you, you reward them. Good boy. Good boy. So once you have that down to where they're focusing on you a lot, come here, Galen. Come on, buddy. Sit. Once they have the sit, stay. And you can back away. You can start up close. And this is the signal for come. Galen, come. Good boy. Come should always be positive and fun for the dog. Even if they run off and come back 2 hours later, it has to be a positive experience. Otherwise, they won't want to come to you. Stay. And you can keep taking your distance farther and farther back. Galen, come. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Stay here. Come here. And then you can practice from the down position as well. Down. Good boy. Stay. And you keep increasing your distance. Now we live in the mountains and there's a lot of open fields and places to run. So we practice this every day because he'll get 100 yards away from me. When your dog really gets good at focus, they can get that far away and then they'll stop and check in with you and look at you. Galen, come. Come on, buddy. Come on. Right here. Good boy. Good boy. And that's what you want, is your dog to get to the point where they check in with you periodically. When you're healing, if they're out running loose, no matter what, you want them to check in with you. Come here, bud. Come on. Sit. Good boy. Now Galen will do this even off leash, so I'm just going to drop the leash. And you don't do off leash in a non-fenced area until you're really sure about your dog. Galen, come. Come on, buddy. Come on. Make it fun for your dog. Good boy. Good boy. So come to heel. Down. Good boy. Stay. Galen, come. Come on, buddy. That's a good boy. See, I'm even praising him as he's coming. Sometimes pat my knees, clap my hands, something to make it fun and exciting for the dog. Then they enjoy doing it, and they enjoy coming to you. So that's kind of the basics of how you teach a dog to come, or recall as we call it. Teaching focus first, and then recall. And the come is like this. I don't always use it. I try to make it fun, because when he's 100 yards away from me, and I also use a dog whistle, and a lot of times that'll get his attention. Dogs are like kids. The same thing doesn't always work for every dog, so you try different things. But that's kind of a beginning for teaching your dog to come when you call him. And that can be a life or death thing. It's very important for a dog to learn that. So that's the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.